Salutare, prieteni și mai faceți Club de Hin, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back, my friends, to a brand new freaking episode of Mass Effect 2. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Garrus wants to. Oh yeah, Garrus wants to talk with us. So let's actually go meet up with Garrus and do his companion quest. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We have still a few companion quests left here. Quite actually, we have a lot. Plus, we have new companions to begin with. Oh yeah. Okay. So, Mr. Garrus. Well. Let's.
An impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do have quite the history, right? Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember
Okay.
Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Ooh. Where is he?
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
By the way, guys, as far as I'm aware, we haven't arrived at the Citadel yet in the second game. This is gonna be our first trip. Yeah, I think. Can't remember. I'm pretty fucking sure we haven't. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we need to go to the Citadel. Okay, let's actually go check out the map here. Because from what I remember. I don't know. Let's see which one is closest.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing.
Oh my, dude, what the heck, man? Okay, Mr. Elusive Man, I'm not ready.
Passing the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Oh boy, what's going on now? Hello, Mr. Elusive Man. Oh, those eyes.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could
Well, that's a bit weird.
as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates.
Holy shit, boys.
Find us a collector ship.
Okay, wow, that fucking jackpot, really, guys, dude. Now that is an opportunity, my friends. Okay, let's do it then. You know, I'm game. Let's go and get into the collector ship. Okay. So, well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with my guys here. Yeah, Joe. Let's take Jacob for a change here. Yeah, adrenaline, I'm okay with it. Okay, bon. Jacob, what do you have, my friend, here? We have two guys with... oh, Grant's not doing bad at all. As for me, I wanna change from the collector rifle. I like the heavy rifle, I have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heavy rifle. Gonna go with the... I need a new sniper rifle, guys. We need to actually pay a visit to the Kane. God dang it. That looks very nice. We need to put it to the test. What do you guys think? Actually, was it? Where's my? Yeah, sure. Why not? Ooh, look at it, guys. I have to say, I always thought the collector ship was
Very low emissions.
rather
Passive
interesting.
Temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold. That thing is massive.
Yeah, it looks like an asteroid as well. I think that's the idea to be, you know. Holy shit, that is massive. Dude, look at it, man! Holy shit! Now, look at those spikes! I always found them.
Breaches on the side facing
Yeah.
us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, boys. Well, I guess we're gonna land. We're gonna duck. We're gonna duck, okay? Let's make some, oh my gosh, dude, it's completely offline. It's just... yeah, just sitting there, just... Are we gonna get the Mako going? Ah, wait, no, we don't. No? There's something creepy about... oh, shit. Now, how the fuck did the Turians disable the ship? That's something that... yeah. A bit interesting. I would like to know how to disable a collector ship. Okay.
Ship I've ever seen. It's like a
No shit.
for insects.
Penetrating scans have detected
God dang it, man.
to uplink with collector data banks.
Ooh.
Location to your Heartsuit computer.
What the fuck? What is this? Dead Space? So, welcome aboard the collector ship.
Its EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Oh, great, lovely.
Towers softened it for the Turians.
The colonists might be on board. If there's
Actually, that's a good point. Because, yeah, the towers did... oh boy.
collectors use the same containers on Horizon, but these are empty. Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Dead bodies. What?
This looks bad.
The fuck? The fuck and what and the fuck some more? What the fuck just...
Dead meat. Test subjects,
Yeah.
maybe. Like dumping a control group.
They didn't deserve this.
Few people get what they deserve. Good or bad.
Yeah. Welcome to the Mass Effect universe. Holy shit. Yeah. What the fuck? Where's this guy standing out of? Okay, let's not stay here for long. Hello? Anyone here? Oops, that was not intended. Look at this, captains and shit. That's not from Horizon, let me tell you that much. Whoa, what the fuck? Those are collectors?
Collector. They experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God.
What?
Didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
What?
Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
They repurposed the Protheans?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail.
Holy shit!
Seals to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure as hell won't follow the Protheans to this.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
God dang it, man! Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Well, there we go. I think I'm gonna go for... I had a couple of choices. I'm gonna go for a new sniper, because god dang it, I need that. Though I wish I would have... Yeah, fuck, anyway, whatever, okay. Just... Yeah, I wish I would have got that machine, because the machine gun was actually nice as well. I presume we can't get a... yeah. Yes, I'm gonna get a Widow. You guys saw that, man? Oh my dudes.
Ceiling. More pods. Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
So, as you guys can see, they have... they're insects. Okay, just... nothing too crazy about that. But you can actually see... So Protheans became like these insect-like species. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
We can use this.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EE to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against
Look at this,
data
guys.
reported by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
What if this is an ambush? I'm surprised they're not like thinking about it. I mean, I would fuck. The first thing I would say is like, fuck, this is an ambush. But then again, doesn't look like it's an ambush, does it? Oh my god. Oh my
Human in the terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
fucking goodness, lads. You know when I first saw this?
Not if we stop them.
When I first saw this, it was instantly aliens, you know? Just fucking screams aliens, guys, come on, you have to admit it screams aliens. Oh man, look at this, all the pods and just... God dang it, man. God dang it, this is fucking huge. This is huge. Hello, bitches?
On the platform, control panel. Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Let's hope that we're not gonna get a virus.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Well, we got a virus.
That can't be good.
That was the collector leader.
Everyone's alright, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard
boy.
malfunction. This was a trap.
Well, god dang it. Somebody should hire my ass. Because I was fucking right. Of course it was a trap. Oh, why would nobody fucking think it's a trap?
Help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Ow. Don't piss off Grant. I have a weapon that has a nuke symbol on. Oh boy. Okay.
I need to finish the download before I can override it.
Let's test our new baby here. No, not that one, not that one. This one. Okay. Well, where's my this is done.
I will direct this personally. Your form is fragile.
Alright, you know something? I don't like missing, but well. Oh great, we have science. Oh, I fucking missed them. God dang it, man, you know. Why can we all just fucking have fun and be happy together? Yeah. Well, god dang it. Be more fucking tasks, cause okay, you know. Get
over here! Shepard. Yeah, right on your ass! You don't resist.
I think I can resist pretty fucking well. Alright, let's put the game to the test. That worked. No, Kane doesn't fucking work unless he's charged. And oh, okay. We need to fucking charge. Now hold your panties, man. Oh my gosh, dude. That is. What's that? An engine? That is. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, we need to get back out of here. Just go, 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 go. God dang it, man. Listen. So something tells me they might want us.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Okay, Edie.
What we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Because he wanted us to investigate the collector ship.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
You're right. It's too much, even for Cerberus. There's gotta be an explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Well, at least we've seen how the ship looks from inside, and oh boy, look at that. Look at the vacuum. Let's get the fuck out of here, lads. Let's get the heck out of here. Bitches, I'm here. Oh, anyone here? No, nobody here. Roger. Nobody here. Nice. Whoa. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's
Direct intervention is necessary. Your form is fragile.
Well, by the way, some of you guys kind of figured out what the fuck's going on here, but I can't really confirm it because that means that I would spoil it. Well, okay, fair enough. I already hinted it, so. Ah, shit.
Assuming control of this form.
Alright, let's put this to the test. I kind of want to see how this one works.
Heavy weapons.
Okay, that was fucking amazing. That's a mini fucking you guys. It eats a lot of ammo, by the way. I don't like that, but holy shit, we obliterated that guy. That was a fucking nuke, man. We need more, It doesn't work if you don't charge it completely, though. There we go, we have more power cells. So that's annoying. Means, maybe we can't... I don't know. I don't know how it works. That dude, that was amazing. Hey, yeah, I can't. Ah, damn it. You guys take care of them. I have a bit of a problem. See, this is the problem with this weapon. God dang it, I hate the fucking Praetorian. Okay, oh my, what the fuck was that? Holy shit, dude, what the fuck was that, man? Oh man, I hate them because I can't Alright, the cane is cool, but I only have 1/2 shots with it, which makes it really fucking useless unless we have a big enemy, which...
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Look at this, 80%. See, I can't...
This should take the heat off.
Now you'll fry!
Hopefully I'm doing damage.
Feel the blood rage! You're up!
Oh yeah. Come on, oh, just a bit, just a bit. And we got it, boys. And they're fucked. Holy shit, dude, that was... Well... Anyway, we got one charge there. Lovely. Holy shit, that was rough. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here, boys. I don't like to hear that. Just open the fucking door, man.
Open a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Run! Can we save? We can save. Let's just fucking save. Not taking any chances here.
Down there. That where we came in.
Must be getting close to the end.
This looks interesting.
Let's run, boys. There we go. Aici am venit, nu mai știu. Ah, fuck.
Incoming! Barrier's up.
What the fuck is that?
Target down!
The dead are useless. Shepard's body if possible. You cannot resist.
Preserve Shepard's body if possible. Well, I think we know, that's a fucking confirmed thing, boys. I don't know what to say.
This hurts you. I know you feel
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Bitch, please. Bitch. Please. There you go. Ah, really?
Nothing can hurt me.
You need to preserve a bit of ammo here, so...
Assuming control.
Oh, lovely. There's prea muniție, this is...
You cannot resist. My attacks will tear you apart.
The ammo is a fucking real thing, boys. Well, we're kicking their butts. I mean, I'm not stressing over that. However...
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Yeah, I'm working on that. What the... You think I'm not working on that or something? Oh, fuck. Yeah, look at the Huskies. See, I'm trying to make a run for it, but we have... Seems we have... Okay, you know something? Seems to work very well with
Too late. Now you're dead.
God dang it, man. Those were way too many fucking husks. We're still getting them, are you serious? Switching on the pistol here, guys. Ah, there we go.
We're out of time.
Holy shit.
We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Strap in, people.
That's a giant ass fucking weapon. What is this? The Death Star?
We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr.
Anywhere that's not here.
Engaging Mass Effect core.
And we survived. Holy shit. Okay, well we know why the elusive man betrayed us. He just wanted to, yeah, see what's up with the collectors. You know, get inside them. Get about the intelligence grade collectors in Omega 4 Relay. Shepard escape Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival servers or shadow brokers. It's impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. Yeah, I was... We should have released her true potential because she was limited, right? Okay, so I guess we're gonna have a chit chat with the elusive man. Be like, what the fuck, man? We just got fucked.
Call coming in from the elusive man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Just a few. I think we have more than two.
Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector's ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict.
Holy shit.
Damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Are brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Are we gonna meet up with those eyes, man? I mean, of course we don't trust the Illusive Man, but...
Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
Oh.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
We need the people, guys. Come on, trust me. I died plenty of fucking time. Well, I mean, not dying, though, you know. But, you can lose and have a very bad ending, so... Okay. Well.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
There's no time off for us, Jacob. Not in this job.
I'm just getting tired of hearing how we're gonna die no matter what. Not a great motivator.
No one said it would be easy.
Never thought it would be. But 5 minutes of, hey, we'll get through this, couldn't hurt.
We'll take some lumps, but we'll get through.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talk.
Yeah, we need to... Okay, wait a minute. So, let's see what we have here. Actually, I don't want that. Weapon upgrades. More and more damage, nice. Bone. Armor upgrades. The more we get, the better, because I mean, god dang it, man. Tank duration is actually nice as well, and we have 4 more big upgrades. I want to do something here. No, I don't want that. So what I want to do... See, because it doesn't take the warp ammo. Cryo ammo is nice. Why can't I get this? I kind of like this, the warp ammo. Even though... with 3 seconds... Well, I get concussive. That's a nice force right there. So we have incendiary... Should probably get this. Ah, what the heck. So instead of warp ammo, well, I want to get the berry here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall Protheans.
Ooh.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination, can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
Well, that's not nice.
Culture closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about 2 armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation.
Interesting.
I won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist celebrity.
What the fuck?
Species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I need to hear it again. The silence.
I'm sorry, I know that was important.
I'm quite good. My
Okay.
science studies range from urban to
Wait.
agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Yeah, I love this game. That cough.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Yeah. Prime directives, man.
You've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Thanks for being with us. Always an honor. Okay, so let's start with the rest of the guys here. Bond. I don't know where we're gonna go next though, guys. We're gonna check it on in a second here. Let's talk with Miranda. We still need to do the companion quest for her.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, we need to.
Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal.
Probably Garrus as well, so let's.
Bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Yeah, man, I have to say, it is a bit creepy, isn't it? They repurpose them. And badly. Yeah, guys, I mean, so we know this is kind of like their next,
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things
God dang it, man.
Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go. But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Aww. So, yeah, Jax, and if you want to talk again.
I'm done talking. Come
Yeah.
back. Okay, talk later.
It's kind of like a cycle with the companions, which is that. Jax, again, yeah, Jax Jack, you know what I mean? Again, she's a little bit misunderstood, but she had them.
Reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebound.
What's this area of the ship?
This is
I know what this area of the ship is.
Contains the
Yes.
main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
And I love every bit of it. Okay. Tali!
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But
Oh yeah, her companion quest.
something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty
What?
has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges.
What the heck?
On the board, he'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay, so I need to go to the migrant fleet as well. God dang it. Okay. Hey, Zaid.
For another lesson. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up.
The Skepsis system.
Got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
God dang it, man. Yeah, we need Zaid's help here. Okay. Oh yeah. And Grunt. What does Grunt have to say about this?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's
what the fuck?
Blade, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, It was the last
Oh.
the rebellion's ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway,
oh boy.
I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Okay, I'll be going now. Alright guys, so we need to do Tally's quest. Garrus, we the Citadel guys, god dang it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That I can't read about.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. EDI brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Let's have dinner? What the fuck?
Me in my cabin for a meal. It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you.
Well, thank goodness.
I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Aww. No, we're getting that renegade. I'm telling you. What the fuck? Alright, so here we are. I haven't explored anything here, but well. So help Tally. We have 4. No, we have 3 on Illum. Recruit Master Thief. We have 2 on. Okay. Okay, so let's help Tally then. Let's do it, guys. Normally I would do this in another video, but anyway. Okay, let's just do it. The Migrant Fleet. I'm still recording, right? Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so oh my goodness, so this is the mighty Migrant Fleet, a fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 70 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in a known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. So this is basically the last thing that they have, pretty much, thanks to the Geth. The decision making Mass Effect 2 could have dire ramifications in Mass Effect 3. Okay, anyway, let's not discuss about that. So let's bring let's bring Zaid here. Come on. So slowly but steady, we are at least. Ooh, Zaid. Okay, taking that. Tally, explosive drone, perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. Choose. Okay. Okay, look at the fleet, guys. Look at that ship, man.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Wow.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Wow. Those are some serious fucking accusations.
You should speak with Admiral Braun. She's waiting for you.
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such a...
If Tali'Zorah can't even get the Quarian captain to stand up, she's as good as convicted.
Wow. Look at the ships, guys. What a nice... Oh, Shalagan.
Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepard vas
Aww.
Normandy. This is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's.
I like how they have the ship the ship is.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali'Zorah vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh, great.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Holy shit. Well, we're good at speaking. I mean... Oh my goodness. It's yeah.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
Wow.
The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Ouch.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oh boy, that sounds bad.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Oh, lovely. Great. Poor Tali. So now you see the relationship between the Coins and the Geth.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of the...
Loyalty to the fleet is about more
Great.
than killing Geth. Tali Zora is guilty.
Kalriger.
Shepard, Tali Zora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
I'm not gonna involve him.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I don't know if that, I mean...
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Vitor!
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
No, poor Vito. Okay. Let's do it, man. We have a couple of... Oh, we have those dicks.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Allery. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen
I think we know.
Raisu, is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have forced.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Allery.
Okay, this is gonna be hard, guys.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ram got you leave to hit the Allery.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Koresh backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
And...
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely
The Quib
dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
The Quib. God damn it, man. That's amazing.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
He has a point.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We've all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali'Zorah. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali'Zorah.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Well, interesting for sure. Okay, so let's see what the heck happened here, boys. This is gonna be a very long video, I know, but let's just do it.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just...
Okay, I think... Wait.
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Raan herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reaction. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's...
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Okay.
The human can work it out.
Alright, so let's go. If I can find the fucking entrance, where is it, man? Is it here? Ah, it's here? It's here. Okay. Found it. Yeah, man. With my... Oh my gosh, what the... Look at them. That's amazing. I don't know what that is.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Well, there we go.
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Raan's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle.
Okay. So that's the Raya, and that's the... Oh, wow. Okay. That's the ship in question. That's not a good sign.
We've got trouble.
Oh, shit. This is a cleaning cruise here, boys.
Deploying combat drone.
We're using the cryo ammo here. Oh boy. Born. That was a bit crazy.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rael Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That was a mistake. For sure.
This is one of of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
That would be bad. That would be very bad, actually. But that is a possibility. Why would he do that, though? Oh shit. We got some credits.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keelah. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
That's bad. It's like Chernobyl or something. Alright, so let's yeah, the Korean edition. God dang it. Come on.
This might be useful.
Ooh, get shield strength. Well, there you guys go. We got some updates. Some upgrades. I can't. Brain not working. Hello. Ah, that's not nice. That's why we don't have fun things in this world. But these were the Koreans. They didn't had. Okay.
Weapons ready. Nothing's faster than Tratika von Fox. One down.
We're kicking their asses.
One down. Shield to fail.
Alright, why am I dying? Holy shit, guys. Note to self, don't do that again. Actually, you know what I wanna do? Boon.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts, even... You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
No. Let's take it back then. Man, there are plenty of fucking gear, let me tell you that shit. It's a very nice flanking position. How many fucking Geth are there, man?
My shields are down.
Anyone else want some?
I think that was nice. If you ask me. Okay. Again, we got a lot of Geth here.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld. And it's all because of Rail Zora.
Oh boy.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
No.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
What the fuck was that dude at the end? Holy shit.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here.
Let's do it, boys. That's... Holy shit. Oops. I forgot to change my fucking... Dude, that prime is not okay. That fucking worked. Dude, they just disappeared.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Bit of a hard decision, actually.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
We're here.
It's already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, Please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
Yay! And that's it. Okay, I'm done. Well, that was absolutely freaking amazing. Loved it. It was a long video, but was I would say it was worth it. So there you guys go. We cleared Tali. That was very, very nice. And yeah, man. Wow. Very nice little story right there. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. I'm done. So, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Until then, have a great one. Global out.